Use the gem on each stone focus to summon the Atronachs. The Atronachs are bound to the Gem of Command. Use the gem on each focus stone to summon the Atronachs. Then we may speak with them.
You are not our master. We do not serve mortal flesh.
Who do you serve?
The mage. She created us, imbued us with thought. But she has fallen, corrupted by the serpent who crawls on his belly.
You mean the celestial mage? The serpent controls the mage? How is that possible?
Trickery, deceit. And once he controlled her, he turned her power against us and enslaved us.
Why go to all this trouble?
Because that is what the serpent does. He has used the mage to create a new monarch, one with all of our powers. One made of pure air.
Where can we find this new monarch?
We do not know. All we remember is a name. Balamath.
Balamath? I know that place. It's an alien ruin. Thank you. You are dismissed.
Defeat the serpent's abomination. Defeat the monarch of air. And we will tell our master of your kindness.
This is very bad news. The serpent used the monarchs and their power to create a new Atronach. One with the ability to take on the elements of other Atronachs. Well, I'm not one to speculate on the powers of the Celestials, but it seems he manipulated the mage somehow. That's not in our power to correct at the moment, but we can try to find this new Atronach, an air Atronach, the monarchs called it. No, binding won't work. The air monarch was created from the power of 3 monarchs. It's too powerful, it must be destroyed. The monarch said that it could be found at a place called Balamath. I recognize the name. It's an alien ruin. Well, good luck with that. As for me, I think I'll keep my distance. I've had more than enough excitement in recent weeks, thank you very much. You know, it's very unsettling, the way you pop in and out like that.
I wouldn't be a very good thief if I couldn't come and go as I please.
Well, I've done what you asked of me. Are you satisfied?
You have done well, and I appreciate your efforts. Thanks to you, the Stargazers now understand the nature of the Atronach threat and how to stop it.
I suppose I should thank you. I couldn't have bound the Atronachs or defeated the Air Monarch on my own. I'm sure this isn't the end of the Serpent's mad plans, but I'd wager this sets him back for a while. Listen, I know I've been a spineless lout, but I'm grateful for this. When we summoned those Atronachs, we never imagined they'd be turned against Craglorn. If I can ever repay the favor, let me know.
It is you! At last I found you. You're needed in Belkarth at once. Hara entered her chambers at the temple with that Locke fellow and the Imperial from the distant past. They haven't emerged since. I think it has something to do with the thief. Please, hurry to Belkarth. Nasdura can explain.
The Scaled One grows stronger. Another part of us has been lost. The snake eats and never grows full. His hunger is endless. Our time grows short, but the mortal has returned with the Seeker's sight. Then converse with our helper. If the serpent continues to feast, no power will be able to stand against him. You have restored the gems to the Seeker's sight. Good. But we are running out of time. The Scaled One has found another of our aspects. We felt her turn. He is creating a corrupted version of ourselves, and this lost one grows ever stronger. We cannot use the Seeker's sight to find the other aspects, Not until the gems are recharged with magicka. Until that is accomplished, the relic is useless. Without the mage to control the ebb and flow, magicka seeps through cracks all across Craglorn. Look for places where the magicka is so dense, you can see it and charge the gems there. Meet us at the Stargazer's observatory when you have finished. Hara has finally agreed to see us, and we will meet with her soon. Do not delay. The enemy grows strong and time is not on our side. You will recognize the places where the magicka seeps through by the Atronachs and spell fiends that are drawn to the power.
Now how did I know it was you who was helping the aspects? They convinced me that they are what they say they are. The time has come to restore what was shattered and lost. I will do what I can. We can't allow the Serpent to control both the Mage and the Warrior. We need the Guardians, all three of them, if we have any hope of defeating the Serpent. This Seeker's Sight they gave you, is it fully restored? Then place it within the star map and let's see what it can show us. A strange relic, this Seeker's Sight. It's a compass of sorts, you say?
Well, place it within the star map and let's see what happens. It's working. See how our other aspects appear? Thanks to this relic, we can locate the remaining aspects before the scaled one.
What is that strange one over there? It's different from the others.
That's the lost one. The part of us corrupted and controlled by the scaled one. Let's not concern ourselves with her just yet. The other aspects are our first priority. There. The other aspects, our other selves, have come into view. We must reach them before the Serpent locates them. Only once we're whole will we have the strength to face the Lost One and break the Serpent's will. The Lost One is very powerful. We will need both strength and intelligence to succeed. Right now, the important thing is to find our other aspects and prevent the Lost One from growing any stronger. According to the Seeker's Sight, one hides behind what your people refer to as a dwarven contraption. The other has taken refuge in more deadly environs, among ravenous werewolves. I fear for her safety. Your judgment has served us well so far. We trust you with our lives. I believe the Scaled One hasn't located either of these aspects as of yet. But do not delay. Find them and tell them of us before the situation changes. You. I remember you, though we have not met. I am glad you arrived before the Scaled One. I believe this place is no longer safe. We are one and many, both. We share many things, but we cannot talk to each other, except when in each other's presence. I know I have spoken to you, but I do not know the details of those conversations. Belkarth. There is a powerful presence there, protecting it. It makes sense to hide near there, away from the Scaled One's grip. At least for now. I will find my way to them. Do not worry about me. I can reach the other aspects on my own. If you have other tasks, I suggest you hurry. The Lost One continues to grow in power. Fascinating creatures. Such uncomplicated lives. Kill or be killed. Consume or be consumed. I am aware. The Lost One whom he has corrupted grows stronger. I hear her calling to me. This is why the Serpent divided us. What he could not control whole, he now corrupts piece by piece. Belkarth? So I have chosen to hide near Belkarth, in a place made for another. Do you have any news of the Lost One? I know that she is moving against us, but I do not perceive her actions directly. Unfortunate. We will have to find her then. I will make my way back to my other selves. Now that I know my location, it will be easy enough to find me. Watch yourself as you exit this cave. You resemble food to the residents of this place. When you finish your tasks, meet us back at this winery. We will proceed with our plan from there. You made it. Good. We could not proceed without you. The aspects have been gathered. It is time to confront the Lost One. We know exactly where she hides. At the beginning. At the source of our power. Thank you for returning our aspects to us. We have discussed among ourselves and concluded that the Lost One is too powerful for us to defeat. The best we can hope for is to weaken her. We were caught off guard and weakened when the Serpent divided us. He has been gathering our aspects, bringing them under his control one by one. This Lost One is more powerful even than the four of us combined. We must join with her. We may not be strong enough to defeat the Lost One in a fight, but together we can resist the Serpent's corruption. The Lost One will no longer be whole, but divided within herself. This will make her vulnerable. It will not be easy. The Lost One is powerful. You will need to engage her in battle and distract her. Unfortunately, she has anticipated this course and fled to a place of strength, our Apex Stone. The Apex Stones are what allow the Celestials to manifest in this plane. By corrupting our Apex Stone, the Serpent sought to submit our consciousness to his will and corrupt us. This is what happened to the Lost One. If you did, our full power would be released. Mundus could not withstand such force. Our Apex Stone rests in a hidden place beneath the city of Elenhir. Use the Seeker's sight to locate it and the Lost One. We will join you when the time is right. When we are whole, it will take all of our concentration to resist the Serpent's will. Should we fail to overcome his grip, you must strike us down. We will do our best to weaken our darker self. Do not fear for us. We will not let the Serpent devour us. We will be the crack in the armor. You will be the blade that liberates us. The Lost One carries our thoughts as we carry hers. But her mind is corrupted, and she reserves no place of affection for you in her darkened heart. She will not hold back. Neither should you. The Lost One waits for us. She knows we are coming. I sense her presence below. She waits in the shadow of our apex stone. Defeat the Lost One and we will do the rest. Do not hold back. If you hesitate or falter, the Lost One will destroy you. Once the Lost... The others are near. I can sense them. You think to stop me? I am too strong for you, Mira. I cannot be defeated. Fools. This stone is the source of my strength. Lost One cannot defeat me. Surrender yourself. The Lost One's pull is strong. Hold fast, sisters. We must resist the Serpent's grip.
Have you seen the High Elves that were here by any chance? I was supposed to keep an eye on them. I only turned away for a moment and now they're gone. Oh, Horror's going to be very angry with me. Wait, they were telling the truth? I guess it makes sense. They did all look and talk the same. I must inform the Stargazers of this development. The tides may finally be turning in our favor.